amazing cake artist friend, T. Do you want to tell me your full name or we just want to call you T?
We can call me T, that's fine.
We have T today. So today we are going to be making a cake per usual, but I'm also going to be interviewing her and asking her a few questions. And we're just going to be vibing. So I made us some vanilla cakes and I put some sprinkles in it as well as some Oreos. But you know how we usually just make a cake and just talk? Because she knows how to do cakes and I've been thinking, I got some up my sleeve, y'all. So
let's have it.
We got two things new that we're doing today.
Oh,
so I'm gonna pull them on out.
Oh, great. New things for me.
So I have a jar with one color of the rainbow, of each color of the rainbow, as well as one that says pick any color. And I also got some random things from my cake supply area. So this is what we're gonna do. You are gonna have to choose two colors out of here. You cannot look. I'm gonna do the same thing. Your cake has to be those two colors. You cannot use any other color.
Oh, wow.
And the thing is, you cannot see your color until after you pick two elements out of this box to use. So you gotta make them like collide to create something.
Okay, so I just told you I like creativity, and here you go. Okay.
Yeah, so it's like you gotta think about it. And if I let you see your color, you're gonna be like, oh, if you pick yellow, you'll be like, oh yeah, SpongeBob cake, I can do that. But what if you pick like green and red, but you don't know that, but you pick SpongeBob. So yeah, you can't play it safe.
Yeah.
Cannot play it
This
safe.
is one smart person, aren't you?
So let's go ahead. Do you want to pick your colors first, or you
I'm
want
gonna
me to
pick
go
out
first?
the box first.
All right.
Because I can't see the color anyway.
So in this box, we have like a mirror. We have some toppers. I put some gold animals in here. We got some hearts, some Mickey Mouse ears, ribbon, balls, just some random stuff that I picked out of my cake supply drawer. Because if you remember from the first episode with Tamara, I told you I got so many decorating things that I ain't been doing no with for years. So I thought, why not do this to get rid of some stuff? So go ahead, pick your two elements.
Let me see.
Oh, we're gonna do a timer.
Okay, I'm going with the mirror.
30, 29, 28.
Okay, and I'm
27,
going with
26.
the heart.
All right, here we go. It is my turn.
Okay,
I am going to go with butterflies.
that's your thing.
Cause I like butterflies. Okay, it's my rules, but I don't know, like, do I only get like a certain amount of butterflies?
I mean, well, I thought I got the 3 hearts.
Okay, I got the butterflies, and I want to play. I don't want to play it too safe. So, oh my gosh, help me! How much time I got left?
Heart.
Not much.
Do the high heel.
The high heel.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, no, I'm not doing the high heel. It ain't giving. Okay, I'm gonna do the balls.
Okay, I thought you was gonna go with the disco balls, cause that's
I'm gonna do
your
the gold
thing, too.
balls.
Okay.
So yeah. So there we go. So I chose the gold balls and I chose the butterflies.
Okay.
Right?
And I got the mirror and the hearts.
So let's go ahead. Let's both pick one at the same time.
Okay.
So we're not looking. Okay, I got my first.
Okay.
Girl!
You put them all in there like that.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's get them going again. And let's choose one more. Okay. All right?
Okay. Now we're gonna look.
Okay, so what's your first color?
Blue.
I got orange. So I gotta do orange.
Blue in any color. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I got blue and, I got orange and purple. Oh, but wait. I got purple butterflies.
That's great. But what am I gonna do? Blue and red. It's gonna look like the American
But
flag.
you can choose another color.
Yeah, but I got red. Oh, never mind. I got it.
Oh yeah, because if you do white, it is gonna look like
the American.
cute hawks.
I don't like birds. So
I think it's the bald eagle.
it might be.
Ain't this like our United States animal?
It
Anywho.
should be a snake.
Okay, so we got that down pat. Let's go ahead and put our colors back over here. And we could just get started caking. She already knows what to do.
Yes, I
So,
do.
let's just go ahead and get started. I'm gonna set this to the side, and I'm gonna put my decorations to the side as well. And then once it gets to colors, we'll get into that. So, Miss T, when did you start baking? Like, what got you into baking? When did you start? How long have you been doing it? Go ahead and give us a rundown of that.
Okay, so I started baking, I want to say the year before last.
Which was?
2022.
All right.
Yeah, I started 2023 is when I started baking. I started making cakes for real last year on the 9th. So my 1 year
9th of what?
January. So my 1 year anniversary since my first cake class has passed, but my business started officially February 19th.
Okay.
So we're coming up on our 1 year open for my cake business.
That's exciting. Most people don't get that far.
Really?
Girl, yes. What we do, being a business owner, it seems easy sometimes to us, but that's because like we can get through those hard times and navigate through what other people see as challenges. So it might come off easy to us, but we're doing a lot.
I think I don't have the same outlook on that is because I've always been an entrepreneur. Like I've always done something. Like in high school, I was doing hair and stuff like that.
We got the same background.
I was doing makeup. Like
we're makeup sisters.
I know. I was on a get rich quick scheme.
Look, cause I was gonna be clocking in. I don't like nobody telling me what to do now.
I had my first job at Wendy's, and it was just like, who's doing this?
See, my first job was at a smoothie place. And then I worked at Express.
I knew not to work with food.
And then, no one, hear me out. Like, Lord forbid, anything happen and like, God is like, you need to choose a 9 to 5. I'm choosing a smoothie place. Cause making bowls, girl, I was eating fruit every day.
Oh, yeah, well, that was good.
I wasn't supposed to be eating them people fruits, but I really like making smoothie bowls. And then I went to Express, and then I went to Ulta, and that was it besides my entrepreneur thing. So you started out with hair, makeup. What else did you do?
So that was my thing for a while. Like I did hair when I got to college and everything like that.
What did you go to college for?
My stepmom, my mama, more so my stepmama, they conned me into going to school to be a nurse.
I can see that because you're very caring and
I'm very helpful. But when it comes down to like science, no.
Oh my goodness. Like the medicines and stuff and the
okay, so my family is from the country, y'all. So I cannot talk.
Country of what state?
Of this state, North Carolina. So my family is from Chatham County and they don't know how to talk and I don't know how to talk either. So like,
what do you mean? Is it like the
country? Like my boyfriend get on me all the time because I mispronounce words.
I do it too.
That I think is normal.
Give me 2 words that y'all say, and I give you 2 words that we say in Alabama. That's like
I can't pronounce like
no. And you can give me a word, you can give me a phrase.
Iron. Iron. He get on me all the time about that. And like I can't pronounce a lot of words, so I do talk with a list. So like anything like
wait.
I think your lisp is cute. Don't listen to them, man. Say 7 sizzling sausages sizzling in a saucepan.
I think your lisp is cute.
It's not too heavy, so you know everybody says that, but I be like, no. I hate talking in front of the camera and stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, they gonna sing that song about me.
Your lisp is really cute. I ain't even heard it, but
a lot of people don't notice until I point it out. But I hear it like it was for a while that I like hide like saying like S's and stuff like that because everybody was like, oh, you talk like this, and I just hated it. Like,
oh my
goodness, hated it. But I had started going to church with my mom, and one of the ladies there, her name is Sister Quick.
Sister Quick. She was quick with a one.
When I go to church, they always pray over my hands, and so she started praying over my hands, saying I was anointed and stuff like that. And so at first, y'all, I grew up in the church, but I'm just like. Okay.
We're doing a thin crumb coat too.
Okay. I'm just like, okay.
We gotta stretch this buddy, y'all. Butter prices is high.
I know, y'all. I got 10K orders this week and
it's not like you say 10K.
10K. Yeah.
Imagine 10K orders, like 10,000 orders.
Yeah, that would be great.
Girl, we don't need a team.
You know what? I'm the type of person, I probably do it all by myself.
See, no.
I was trying to do it all by myself.
No.
But she asked me, she prayed over my hands one Sunday and was like, my hands are anointed, I'm gifted. And I'm like, okay, girl. That's what the Lord is telling you.
You was like, nah.
She not talking to me
into,
like
the spiritual thing just yet. Like I always wanted to be like a follower of Christ, knowing the Bible. Like it was always interesting to me. But as far as you know, as far as like knowing what it really meant and knowing all that stuff, I don't know what they was talking about.
So what I'm getting is you chose Jesus on your own. Like you chose Christ on your own.
Yeah, so I also feel like he chose me because once she asked me to make a peach cobbler. I'm like, girl, no, but I'll make a cheesecake because I like to make cheesecake.
Yeah.
So I made the cheesecake, and then it was like, it started from there. So I started making cheesecakes and pound cakes. And then my boyfriend's birthday came up, and he's always eating sweets and stuff like that.
Girl,
So
it be the spouses. It don't be us.
I dropped this. But he was like, so I'm like, okay, let me do something real nice, you know. I'm about to make him a cake.
So this was like your first cake.
Yeah, so like my grandma is
Them grandma cakes don't count. We talking about cake.
Yes,
cake.
but my grandma, we would always bake cakes together in the kitchen and stuff like that. So I know how, and even my mom, I know how to make a layer cake, but like decorating it different flavors outside of just regular. Our cake is strawberry cake out the box and icing. Like no, like I made something, you know,
custom.
Yeah.
You stepped from baker to cake artist.
Yeah, that was different. Like me baking pound cakes and stuff like that. Like that's something easy. Like
yeah. Want to know something crazy? I've never made a pound cake.
You know what? A lot of people have their own methods and stuff like that. So it's not that hard. I just learned with baking, like stuff like that. You have to take your time, and you know, different.
Do you feel like it's more science based when it comes to a pound cake?
Yes and no. It depends on your recipe. Like, so me personally, I didn't ask my grandma for her recipe because my grandma the type, you gonna be in the kitchen all day. So I
should making it with love.
Yeah, but my grandma's also like, I'm gonna make it with love. I'm gonna go get the eggs from the chicken. Like, my grandma is one of those people. Like, she is a from scratch queen. Me, give me the cake that's gonna take 5 minutes, bake it, that's it. Let's go about my business. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it so I found the White Lily's pound cake recipe because I use their flour and stuff like that. It was
White Lily's?
Yes, best pound cake ever.
That's a brand?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I've never heard of it.
They sell cakes, box cakes too. But
is it like the organic stuff?
It's
I've never heard
you
of
ain't
it.
never paid attention to it.
I sure ain't.
Because when you go to the store, you gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
I'm gonna put my cake in the freezer. You keep
Okay.
going.
And so so basically I made her a peach cobbler cake, and then it was up there, and then my boyfriend, I made his cake. It was awful, like it was horrible. Like, girl, I didn't even post it.
Ooh.
And I didn't have no like box cake at the time. So girl, I used the pound cake mix. The cake was thick.
Oh wow. So that's how you got started. How did you become, say your business name for them?
So my business name is Couture Cakes.
How did you come up with Couture Cakes? And like what established like, this is what I'm about to do.
So
this is Couture Cakes.
Okay, so my high school nickname is Juice. Everybody calls me that. And so I got tired of every time I started a business using the name Juice because I wanted to kind of like disassociate with it because, you know, Juice is short for like Juice God Tea. So my name had God in it. So I really wanted to get away from that. Because now I'm like, you know, I'm not a God. I can't have God in my name. So I am a Juicy Couture fan.
Me too.
So
it's the perfumes for me. Oh, and then the outfits with the juicy on the butt. With the juicy on the butt.
Yes,
I love it.
am a fan. So I was sitting here, I'm trying to come up with names. Like, I'm like, y'all, it's like I am getting irritated. Like, why can I not come with a name? Like, why is it so hard? Like, I'm always coming up with something very different for somebody else. And girl, it literally popped up in my head. Like, it literally popped up in my head. And I not only did I change my name, I changed my Instagram, my original Instagram name, and I started my business then, and it was just like,
it just all fell into place.
Yeah, so I just felt like Couture Cakes, you know, I like luxury stuff, and yeah, it just came natural like that. And when I knew it, it was like, I think it's because I prayed about it.
Y'all, that prayer, when your prayer life heightens and elevates and you invest time into your prayer life, things change. Things change. Thank you for letting us know that. I'm happy that we got a background on you. And now we know a bit about you, your story, your history with cakes and things like that. So I want to get into like a fun question. So I love your personality. It reminds me of myself.
Yes, I tell everybody that too. I'm like, this is my baker bestie.
Yes. So I want to know, if you had to describe your personality as a dessert, what dessert would you be?
Ooh, that's a good.
It is a good one.
I would say strawberry.
Strawberry what?
I would say like a strawberry shortcake. Different layers to me.
Yes.
That is what I like. Also, I feel like it describes me well because I have different layers. To me, it's not, you won't just get one person, like one part of me.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get more, like the more you get to know me, you'll get more layers. Like, people.
What's your favorite layer about yourself?
Did I touch my face with icing on it?
No, you don't have
Okay.
to. Just move your hair over a little bit.
Okay. I could have sworn I touched my face with icing on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what was your question again?
Girl, I don't know. It was something.
You said, what's your favorite? My favorite layer.
Your favorite layer about yourself.
I like my fun side. I like that I'm weird in some ways, but you will never know that.
Weird people unite. We gotta get
Yes.
that.
Weird, but you will never see my weirdness unless I'm very like close with you.
We gotta, us weird people, we gotta warm up to you, because if I come out the gate swinging, you gonna be scared. So I gotta warm you up a little bit so you can get that.
I also like the fact that I'm very compassionate and I'm very loving, and I'm now becoming a forgiving person.
Ooh, we gotta get into
Because
that.
I'm not forgiving. Like, I was not forgiving. Like, I
But
was.
you know the crazy thing is, my last guest, Catherine, my neighbor, she feels the same way, that she's not very forgiving. And it's something that she wants to work on. So I love that you have worked on that, or you're preparing to work on that. Because I feel like we need forgiveness, because we gotta be able to forgive others as Christ forgives us.
Okay, I think that's good.
Want to put it in the freezer?
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
All right.
Come on, forgiveness.
Yeah. And I think I became forgiving because I started reading my Bible. And the way God forgives us, who am I not to forgive you? You know? Who am I not to forgive you? I'm going to be asking God for forgiveness. You know? Like,
Well,
forgive me.
I know he gets tired of me sometimes.
I be in the Bible reading about the Israelites. I'm like, why these people can't get it right? And realize
we
are Israelites. We are the people.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so,
Ready to color?
yes.
Okay, so I have purple and orange. You have red. And what color did you want to go with your red? Because you chose the one where it says pick any other color.
Yeah.
I didn't think nobody would get that one.
Let me see. You said blue, right? I'm gonna do light blue. Cause light blue, and I'll do light blue with a little bit of a light red, kind of like a pink color.
Okay.
That's gonna work.
Oh, I love what we got going on here. It's amazing. So I have a question. This is a baker's question.
Okay.
I would love to talk about this. So oftentimes I like to tell people that I'm a cake artist, right? They're like, oh, you're a home baker, or when I think of baker, I think of bakery, or I think of like
bread.
Pastries and bread. So like, if you had to describe the difference between a baker and a cake artist, what would you tell somebody?
So I feel like we bake cake, so it's kind of in the center of a baker, but I do feel like I'm more of a cake artist. I mean, yes, I bake pound cakes, and yes, I bake cheesecakes and stuff, but I like to do the cake artist part. Like, I like to design.
It's the design.
And I feel like not all cake artists are the same either. I'm more so like, I consider myself as a luxury cake artist because of my aesthetic, my design. I don't want.
Do you feel like the luxury is more aesthetic, or the ingredients that we use, or both?
I feel like it's how it looks. Like, I feel like if you make a cake that tastes really, really good, that's a plus. But I mean, my cake tastes good. You know, I've had your cake tastes good. But I know you more so as me. We want the look. The look is what
People
like.
think that because it looks good. It won't taste good though.
Yeah, my stepmom said too, I don't care if the cake looks good, make sure it tastes good too, because people ain't just gonna want to look at the cake.
Yeah.
You took my spoon with you.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my bad, girl, my bad.
Right.
Okay. So, and y'all got my questions right here because I can't memorize all this. So, since we're on that topic, I like that you touched on like the aesthetic and stuff. Do you think within the cake industry that wedding cake should cost a different price than a regular cake for a birthday party?
Definitely.
Because it's been Okay, so we got different opinions on this one. Okay, so I'm on a team like a wedding cake. So like if I sell the same design to a birthday party.
Oh, well, no.
So, okay, so tell me your before I said that, what was your thought?
So, because when I think of wedding cakes, I'm thinking of 3, 4, 5 tier, white.
Same thing, but what if it was going to a birthday party?
Oh, okay, yeah, it's the same price.
Okay.
It's the same price. But I'm thinking like with a wedding cake, but I also feel like you have to charge more for like, ain't nobody finna book no wedding cake and then you not taste it. Mm-hmm. So, most of the time when you have wedding cakes, they want to do cake tasting.
Did you choose your color?
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
They wanna taste the cake and they wanna decide, and it's more of a longer process than a bake, like for a birthday cake. Mm-hmm. Most of the time we want vanilla, chocolate, strawberry, or whatever, and boom. Mm-hmm. So, but no.
So you're speaking on taste. I got a question that I didn't even think of. So a lot of bakers, they don't charge for tastings, or they'll let you.
I'm a new baker. I learned my lesson.
Me personally, I charge extra for tastings, and I do not deduct that price from your cake because it's extra work. Cake tastings take a lot of time because we're making small batches of individual batters, multiple buttercreams, and multiple fillings.
So right now, I haven't got into the fillings right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
do you offer any kind of fillings? I know you do.
Okay, so
strawberry, cheesecake.
No, I have not done it yet. So I did one filling for my cousin. I tried it out because the first time I tried filling, my cake was falling over, everything like that. I was like, oh no. Let me.
If you need any palette knives, let me know.
Okay, let me get back to the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so yeah.
He said no, it's not for me.
No, did not at all.
So what would you think a good price for a cake tasting would be? So think about this. So my cake tasting, my smallest one is 4 flavors, 4 4-inch cakes. My clients get to choose 4 flavors, but I get to pair the buttercreams and the fillings to my, because a lot of people, they're like, oh, give me a chocolate cake, vanilla cake, all vanilla buttercream. No, this is a tasting. You need to try different flavors. So I get to choose the fillings and the buttercream. They just get to choose the cake flavor.
Got you.
So I believe I charge $80 for that. What would you charge? I know a lot of people tell me I should be charging more, so that's what I charge. It might go
How
up.
I do my pricing is more so like, what am I spending to make all of this?
Mm-hmm.
So
Which is good.
I'm gonna put all my materials into my cake calculator that I will be selling.
Ooh,
yeah.
let them know. Look at the camera. Let them know.
I'm gonna be selling it, so y'all should get it because I just feel like you gotta pay for the materials.
Okay.
Because like it depends. Like now, if you're a home baker
Like us,
although
we're cake artists.
yes. If you're a home baker and you bake from scratch or you bake from boxes, you're still gonna have materials left over once you bake those small little batches of cake. Mm-hmm. So I just feel like you should pay for all the product because what if I don't have no cake orders right then? Like that's wasting the products. Mm-hmm. And cakes can't sit in your freezer for that long. Mm-hmm. So I see $80 is good, but what do you do with all the leftover product?
I make extras. Yes, I make extra. So what I do with my leftover batter, I make extra layers because a lot of people like last minute orders. So I use it for that. I don't turn it into cake jars. I'm not doing that.
I'm never doing that unless I'm doing a pop-up shop.
I don't even do that for pop-up shops.
Really?
I used to do cake jars for pop-up shops, but now I do cake logs because it doesn't require me to mess with the dishes.
Good idea. See, y'all, she's very smart.
Yeah, so that's my take on that.
I feel like anywhere from like $80 to like $100 is pretty much good, depending on how many flavors you're getting. That's how I feel.
4 flavors. Still the same price?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with those 4 flavors, like, okay, like me, if I'm gonna use strawberry filler, I'm gonna use the strawberries and sugar.
Okay.
But if I gotta cut the strawberries up, put them in the jelly, you gonna pay for that. Like, that's my time, you know?
That is your time. I agree.
So I don't feel like you have to be a super expensive baker when it comes down to certain things, but I do feel like, you know, sometimes you have to charge what you're worth. And just the cost of, like, I would love to charge less, but that,
Girl, these bills ain't gonna be charging less.
girl, the butter. It
do be the butter. The butter be adding up. I had one client, they didn't know that, like, how much butter goes into making a cake. And they're like, the cake is so heavy. Is it that much cake? I'm like, no, it's the butter. Like, butter's heavy. Butter, when it's solid, it's solid.
Yeah, like so when I first started, I was charging like $200, $225 for my 2-tier cakes. And I ended up dropping my prices down because I just felt like right now I'm not that experienced.
But you are.
Yeah, I mean, because I haven't learned quick.
She's a very quick learner, and that's good. That's really good.
Yeah, like when I tell people I only been making for a year, they mouth be dropping.
Yeah.
Wait,
let's go ahead and insert some of your work right here.
Okay, yes. Look at it.
Look at her work and keep going.
So most of the time when I tell people like I've been baking for a year, they just like, really? But when I learned how to make like buttercream, so first I started making Swiss meringue.
You one of them.
No.
You are strong.
What my friend just told me, my friend who I just met, I knew her sister, but she bakes too. She went to culinary art school, and she told me the way I was making it, it's a faux. It's not really how you make Swiss meringue.
Did you use egg whites?
I used egg whites, but I wasn't heating.
Wait, for the people who don't know what a Swiss meringue is, explain what a Swiss meringue is. Is a buttercream like what?
It's a buttercream, but you have to use eggs. So the way I made
what kind of eggs?
Egg whites. I won't crack no eggs. I think that the ones in the container, and you have to whip it on high speed with your powdered sugar, and it makes like this white stiff peak foam. If you ever seen like how they make macarons, yeah. Anybody that makes macarons, y'all are.
Cause I make them.
Yeah.
We what?
You the truth.
Period.
ain't no way.
It took me 2 to 3 months to learn how to make a really good macaron.
Cause they nasty in the store.
I don't understand how macarons could just sit out on the floor like that.
They're nasty.
We're gonna be having macarons at Home Goods.
I watched your video when I first started becoming a cake artist, and I bought your packet, and I looked at that and I said, "Oh, this looks good." So I bought some at the store. I was like, "No, this is
it's too much.
This is some devil work right here."
You want to know what I think is the devil's work in the cake community? Cake pops.
My grandma bought me a cake pop kit, and I was just like,
I'm not using this.
Granny, I love you, and I'm gonna keep it too.
I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this, cause we're not using this, Grandma. We're not.
You know what? I'll use it for the kids' birthday. I got 2 nieces. If they want cake pops, I'll make them cake pops.
That's nice.
Cake pops, cause we ain't gonna go get them from Starbucks. I'll tell you that right now.
Oh my goodness.
I got cake in the freezer.
We got cake at home.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Like TC got McDonald's money, but we ain't going to go get no cake pops.
Exactly. Okay, so do you still like categorize yourself as a newbie?
Yes.
Okay, well, we got advice from an experienced baker, which was Tamara, because she's been doing this for about 7 years. So from a newbie, still in your like beginning of your journey, give some other newbies 2 tips in the cake community. It could be with baking, it could be with decorating, handling.
So my first tip is don't focus on the designs. Focus on your foundation. So when I took my first cake class, it was on like $200. I had to jump on it. Dad, like, she's like, "Oh, you want to how to do designs?" No. Teach me the foundation. Teach me how to make a smooth cake and everything like that. Because if the foundation is not sturdy, or if I can't make the cake straight, or if I can't smooth it out correctly, it does not matter. The designs could be top tier, but if my cake is falling over, it don't make no sense.
You have a valid point. I'm gonna put my cake in the freezer. This is what I got so far, you guys. Okay, and give me one more.
And then more so is don't be scared to try something new. And when I say that, make content cakes. Practice. I have content cakes I have one content cake and I keep practicing. Like anytime I make a video for a cake that's not a cake order, it is a content cake.
What do you do with your content cake when you're done? Do you redecorate it or do you sell it?
I redecorate it because I do stay in an area where it's not a lot of people that's getting cakes, like, unless it's for occasions. So I'm still building up my clientele. So when I post stuff, I don't have that large following yet. Like I want
But that don't even matter. I feel like it matters, like if you're doing like selling stuff online. But when it comes to cakes, I feel like it's your community that's, you know, fattening your pockets, not your online following.
Yeah.
When it comes to cake orders.
Okay, so
shipping things.
Cake orders, yes. But I mean like exposure, like, hey, I have this cake, somebody come pick it up. Like, I don't feel like sometimes I have that good exposure like I should. But you know, it's coming along because I'm not just baking cakes. Like I want to be. I have a cousin. She is a celebrity designer, and she's been trying to get me to model for her for the longest. And so now I'm getting into like the whole Instagram dressing and modeling stuff, like which I absolutely love. Dressing up, buying clothes and stuff. So that's like one thing that I'm doing. That's one thing I'm doing, and so now that's.
Are you gonna intertwine your baking with that?
Yes, because if I make a video now, I'm starting to do my makeup at the end of the video, so it's more so like it's a reveal of the cake and a reveal of how I look.
Look, I was doing that in the beginning. If you scroll down to the bottom of my page,
you know I'm very nosy, so I've been down to the bottom of your page a couple times.
I used to do that. It was like revealing my makeup and my
But
hair.
I noticed that like my friends or people that I know personally, they love that. Like they absolutely love that. And I'd be like, yeah.
Yes, I think that's a really good idea. I stopped doing it because I didn't have the patience to sit down, because with my makeup, I used to like to do real animated, theatrical.
Yeah, because
it takes hours.
I just want to look cute.
Yeah, see me, I was trying to turn myself into a dragon or a fairy. Yeah, I ain't got time for all of that.
Yeah.
Miss told me I would use red. It was pink to me.
Yeah, but I could choose any color, so I use the red to make that light.
All right. You off the hook with that one. Okay, let's keep going. So, let me ask you this quick question. It can be real quick because I want to start getting deep into something.
Okay, let's go.
So, if you had to give up one major ingredient in baking forever, what would it be? You can let go of butter, milk, or eggs.
Milk, because I don't really use it.
Really?
So a
like
lot of
using
people
milk.
take their cake, like, okay, so like me, and most other people, they take box cake recipes and they doctor them up.
I do that. I like doing that.
Yeah, but see, what I've learned is,
Don't give away too many gems.
I ain't gonna give away too many gems. But when they get on
Class coming
TikTok,
soon.
when they TikTok and they tell y'all gotta use the extra egg,
You don't have to
and
use
the
no extra
milk, and all that other stuff. Sometimes it don't work. Sometimes it's all in how you make your cake, how you mix it.
The science behind it, I try to tell people, it's not what you use, it's how you use
Yes.
it. Because it's a true science to things.
Yeah.
Like, you know how when we make cookies, like we what is it when you put the butter and sugar together, you cream your butter? It's the steps. It's not what you use, it's how you use it.
And it's also what you're using as well.
Yes.
Like, all butter is not the same.
It ain't equal.
Yeah. Like, I noticed, like, a lot of people get their stuff from, like, Walmart and stuff. I'm a Walmart butter girl.
She's talking about me. Well, I get my butter from Aldi's.
Yes, but see, some of their butter sometimes be higher than what they got at Walmart.
I've never had that experience.
Yeah, because you live in Charlotte.
Yeah, it's cheaper. The cheapest I found. Y'all, butter used to cost $1.60 a pound.
But Aldi's got eggs for $1.50.
No, they don't not here. They're $3.54 a dozen, and you can only get 2.
Oh no, not my mom.
Yeah.
They $1.50 and you can get 2 packs. I'll send you some eggs.
Please, cause I ain't got that type of luxury
Yeah.
here. Okay, so for me, I would probably give up butter too.
I don't want to buy it.
I mean, I need eggs. I don't like using egg replacements. I haven't had the best experience with that. Let's get a little bit deeper. Let me know how you define success.
I feel like success is when you're very comfortable where your business is at.
I'm talking about in your life overall.
In my life?
Everything, life, relationships, personal self.
I feel like I am success. So
Okay.
I feel
I like that.
Yeah. So with me, I feel like,
Cause you're a some people they feel like they're successful when they have materials or when they look a certain way.
I'm learning to not be materialistic because materials can be gone.
Period.
But I have grown up to be materialistic. Like, always look great, or don't worry. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, if my hair's not done,
You don't feel it.
no. Like, y'all, I tried to do Marley twist last night and was mad because it did not look how I wanted it to.
I think all girls can speak for like our hair not being how we imagined it to be.
But I've always wanted long natural hair, and I don't wear it.
You got it out now?
Yeah, because the Marley twist ain't wear it.
But
I wasn't trying to slap my wig back on.
oh my goodness! Now you said slap it back on.
because I'm a wig girly. I love a wig.
Girl, I like a good old wig, but
Friend,
doing the stuff every day and then it be lifted and
you
then
don't have to. I told you. See, I'm gonna have to teach her how to
I don't
slide
even
that
like-
wig on.
I don't even like glueless wigs. It's too much. My neck be hot. When I be working out, it be in the way. I don't
Take
like
it
stuff
off.
on my face.
So,
did you see take it off?
yes, girl, go to the gym with your scarf on. You're gonna sweat anyway.
I don't like all that. I don't. The most I'll do is faux locks, not faux locks, butterfly locks. This I just like stuff. Ooh, okay. Are we doing a gradient?
Yeah,
Ew, it's even Valentine's Day. I love it. All right.
that's why I went with the pastel blue.
I like it.
It's giving baby shower though.
Yeah, right now it's giving me a shower.
Yeah, it's giving baby shower.
For right now.
Now, do I feel like I could be doing more in life? Of course.
How often do you have that thought? Because I have that thought. Like a
Twice
lot
a
of mine's like twice an hour.
Yeah.
I gotta work on that.
Only because I feel like I need to apply myself more.
It's always more that can be done. That's what I
Yeah.
like to say. But it does get to a point where like I become obsessive with it and I need to like, you're doing okay, you're doing fine.
Yeah, you
be
told me
happy.
something that I've been applying to my life is
I told you something.
yeah, you told me to be content. We're supposed to be content with what we have. So that's really why I've been so good at where I'm at right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, so my pastor told me to read the books of Paul.
Who's your pastor?
Her name is Angela Sumter.
Mm-hmm.
She told me to read the books of Paul because I started reading the Bible
Mm-hmm.
and I was going to read the front to back.
I started out reading from the back, but then I switched to Proverbs first.
You know what? I'm the type of person, I need to know how the story began and I need to know how it ends. So then I need to go back. But I am still reading in front to back, but I did skip and I started reading in there. And I've learned a lot of things. And so when you told me to be content with what we have, it kind of made me think like when I started reading some of the books, some people ain't meant to have nice things, or some people, you know, some people are going to be poor. You know, some people aren't going to be rich. And a lot of people don't realize that, you know, you might not be rich because you might not know how to handle that.
Yeah, I like to think that we ask for a lot of things, but we have to make sure that we have positioned ourselves so that when God blesses us with that thing, we are able to handle it and not ruin it.
Yeah, I feel like for a 25-year-old, I make a lot of money and I want to make more money. But do I know how to budget? Ask me, do I got a savings account?
Do we know how to manage it and grow it?
No, I know how to pay the bills, and the bills ain't lacking.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to invest in my business. But as far as I get a little bit of extra money, what we finna go eat at? Like,
What eat at?
yeah, like, what we doing that's fun? Let's go do something fun.
But you do still have to make sure you're having fun, though.
Yeah.
Like, I like to say that Judge Judy's, and it got nothing to do with her, but because, like, she's a judge, she's serious.
You about to give me some cold words?
No, I'm saying, I'm gonna give you some good words.
Because she cold with it.
No, like I like this analogy that I came up with in my head that I don't always have to be a Judge Judy. Like we could be Care Bears and have fun. Everything ain't gotta be serious all the time.
It's crazy you said something about the Care Bears. I watch that every night now.
Really?
I am a Care Bear girly.
I'm a Powerpuff Girl.
Y'all like SpongeBob? I like the Care Bears.
I'm a Powerpuff.
They were kind.
Mine was whooping tail.
Yeah. I like them too. I'm a cartoon person. I'm about to be 26 and I'm still watching cartoons.
Oh, I don't think there should be an age limit on when and when you can't like watch cartoons because I love it. It calms me down. It's better than watching the news, seeing all the crazy stuff that's going on.
The news.
Yes, the news will tear your mind.
Yeah, that's why I haven't really been on TikTok because
I deleted TikTok. I can't.
you told me that last time because I told you every time I get on there,
you leave off worse than when you got on.
I'm like, oh God, you coming to get us today? I'm not trying to go to the hot place. I don't want to go to the lake of the fire.
Look, I'm telling you, social media can be a good and a bad thing.
But you know what? I watched this person's this video yesterday. I did get on TikTok, and he was explaining like the difference between righteousness and unrighteousness. And oh my gosh, I was so glad that I was able to see that, because that's always been like, okay, how am I gonna make it? How am I gonna, you know, make sure I'm pleasing God and you know we're still sinning? And girl, it was just such a good thing.
It was an eye opener for you?
Yeah, because I was able to. I'm gonna put this in the freezer.
Okay.
Because I was gonna do that like I used to do it back in the day, but my cake is very cold.
Oh yeah, because our cake's layers are frozen.
So baking is my therapy. Whether I have orders or not, I can sit in my kitchen, cut my music on, and
I'm telling y'all,
the music really be doing it. Or like me and my dog or me and my boyfriend be sitting there watching a movie, and it creates a space for me to just let go. So I feel like with baking, different from me doing hair, I was able to really like lock in and sit there. With hair, I'm like, is this too tight? Like with cake orders,
dealing with people like face forward, like we have to deal with people in their face. In cakes, we just be in the kitchen chilling.
Yeah, and I have my own time to myself. So growing up, like I used to sit in my room. Like my mom was like, you ain't finna play in my living room. You got a room. So I spent a lot of time in my room, not because I couldn't come out my room, but just more so like I think my mama conditioned to me like, this is your safe space. This is your place where you go to have your personal time. So I enjoy my personal time. Like, leave me alone. Like, I get home from work, I talk all day at work. So I get home from work, I don't want to talk. I would rather bake cakes. I would rather like bake and decorate. Come up with ideas and stuff. And so yeah, that's why I switched over to Instagram, because I don't get all that we're doomed on Instagram.
You sure don't. Okay, so I really love that you were talking about you listen to music when you're baking, you're vibing, you're decorating. I do that a lot. So what type of music do you like to listen to?
So
drop some artist names.
So anybody that knows me personally knows that Lil Boosie is my favorite rapper.
Boosie?
He has always been my favorite rapper since
You talking about Boosie Bad Blank?
Yes.
Girl, what?
Yes, so
What?
I am a old school rap person. Like I like Young Jeezy, T.I. and stuff like that. But then
Boosie.
You know what I tell everybody?
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I know. I'm a Chief Keef fan too. But
I don't know not one song.
I know.
I get the heaven at the pearly gates and Jesus say, name a Chief Keef song, I'm gonna be pleading and begging.
He's just gonna fall.
Thank you, Lord.
But my music taste has changed. So like I started with that, and then now I like softer music. Like so I like that music, and I like my soft music, like my Tory Lanez and my Jacquees and stuff like that.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's all I think about.
That is so impulsive.
It was impulsive. I'm sorry. Please don't drag me.
It's okay, because I thought it. You just said it.
This.
But now, I started seeing stuff about how, you know, with stuff being very demonic in the music industry.
Yes, ma'am.
And I seen something that spooked the mess out of me. When they
Was
said
it TikTok?
it was. but I also seen a sermon about it after.
Okay.
And they said, well, this man, I can't think of his name. My mom always talk about him. It's two of them.
Yeah.
It's I can't think of him. He was in the music industry. He was talking about how they pray over albums, and they start doing satanic
Rituals.
and rituals. And then I seen a couple of y'all favorite artists up there with them altars. And
one of them I had to let go. It was so hard. That was my girl.
One of them just converted back to Christianity. But, you know, I was like, oh no. And then I kept hearing demon this.
Why in every song is, oh, they on demon time, they ride on demons and that.
Shoot demons. No, y'all are demons. So, and I also realized I'm singing this stuff. So,
yeah, because
I'm repeating it out of my mouth.
Repetitive, and it becomes, words are powerful. What you put out there is what you're gonna get.
So now I like the little Christian.
Not little.
I say little all the time.
Yeah.
But I like the Christian music that is more like modernized, like what's his name, like Alex G.
Alex G.
I like his music like that. Is like
on the beach.
That is like my burner boy now.
Yes.
And then
Do you know Aaliyah Lara?
no.
Girl, I gotta put you on to Aaliyah Lara.
I actually listened to your little playlist from
Stop calling my stuff
It's not little. It's not.
She want a big dog.
But your playlist is really, really good.
How you got my
Because
playlist?
you showed me it on YouTube. When I came to your house that time, and you was playing it on the TV.
Oh yeah, I got a new playlist. I gotta send you that one. It's
Yeah.
like it gives Summer Walker vibes.
Yes, I like that.
Okay.
But I am still a Rod Wave girly.
But you know what I can't get about you Broadway fans? Why y'all always so sad?
But you know what? And I think that's the one thing that I'm glad God made about me. Music does not
Move you?
It moves me, but it makes me happy.
No, I can't listen to stuff like that. It makes me sad.
Girl, I could be, let me tell you something. I'm a boys and man fan too. I would be in the kitchen singing sad songs, break my heart, and be in the kitchen teed up like it's rap music.
See, no, it moves my emotion. I'll be sitting there crying and sad on the floor.
No. I'll be like, yeah, this is it. This song is a vibe.
No, I can't do that. And that's why I stopped listening to 99.9% secular music because it moved my emotions too much. I didn't like it. Like when I would listen to, I ain't gonna say the name. I love this certain artist, but every single time I heard like the music and stuff, I would leave feeling sad, or it just will alter my mood to the point of no return. And I didn't like that. So
yeah,
I had
that's
to
where
stop.
some people be like, you know, they don't know how I listen to Rod Wave because he's so sad. But
Why is he always so sad?
I don't think, see, and that's the thing. I didn't even know he was sad. I just thought he was, he was sad. I was vibing to
You ain't seen the videos from the concert where everybody crying?
No. See, I skipped past that. I'm watching
You
your
wear
videos.
glasses.
I be watching your videos. But, you know, I do like the Christian, the modern Christian music now. Like, it's not like that old music.
Girl, the stomp and clap.
Yeah. I don't know. I can rock with some Kurt now, but when he started getting all emotional, I be like,
Do you feel like you avoid emotion?
yeah.
If it's,
I would just cancel it. Like,
this is therapeutic.
I would cancel it.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Like,
So
I'm
what's
just sad.
well? Okay, so like, say you're having the best day ever. What's the first song you gonna put on? Like you having such a great day and you just want to vibe to some music. What you gonna put on?
I think it depends. I'm gonna give you one. So I like old music too.
I love old
I'm a
R&B.
90s baby.
Yes.
I love 90s music. So if I'm feeling good, I'm gonna play my favorite song by the Groove Theory. Tell me. No, that's Drew Hill. But I put on some 90s music, like some. Does it have a film on it?
It does. You just gotta get up in there. Let me know if you need help.
Okay, no, I pulled it.
Well, how does the song go? Cause I don't
can't
know.
Be like, I'm gonna have to play it, cause girl, we cannot be on YouTube with me singing and sounding like I'm screeching.
What is it? How it
So
go?
like, tell me if you want me to. You don't know what I'm talking about.
I don't. Girl, I'm
It's
a
gonna
high
make
school
you-
musical.
I'm a high school musical.
High School Musical, Cheetah Girls, all of
So
that.
I'm gonna be honest. High School Musical is the only Disney thing that I didn't skip through all the songs.
Yeah, I've never.
I'm gonna
skipped
skip
through.
through the songs.
Why?
Nobody gonna hear that.
Oh my goodness.
My boyfriend got on me and was like, "You ain't seen Disney movies like Aladdin and stuff like that."
No,
Like,
I haven't seen all of them, but I like do like some of them. Okay, so if you was in a Disney Channel show,
I'm glad you didn't ask the movie because you know where you're going. You know
show, but it cannot be That's So Raven. Cause I just feel like it's gonna be all of ours.
Okay. Mix me up then.
So if you had to be in a show, a star in a Disney show, which show would it be? It could be cartoon, it could be like real people, and why? Can I be That's So Raven? Cause it's just everybody's.
Sweet Life.
On deck or
On deck, because they was running
I
wild.
would choose probably the Proud Family.
I ain't even think about that.
Cause
No.
why?
Penny was on lockdown. I need some.
She was.
She was on lockdown. Okay, I need a piper bag.
Okay, let me get your paper bag.
And you can give me like one of those
Tips. I got a bunch of tips now.
I know.
How many paper bags you need?
Just one.
Okay. What kind of tip you want? You want a small one, big one, 6B, 4B, 1M? I got what you need.
Give me a 4B or 6B.
Okay. I believe this one is a 6B.
Okay, that works.
Okay, so
I need some
let me see. What's a petty ick that you have? Not you laughing. Do you have a lot? Why are you laughing?
Why people be doing this?
I don't think that's valid. That's valid because people be doing the most.
It ticks me off. Like
I don't like that.
I'm ready to smack you.
I know I said one time before I don't like when people like cough really loudly. No, because they be doing the most.
They got a cough.
No, I don't care.
It's okay because I went to the doctor the other day.
Well, that's the doctor. You can't.
Well, not the doctor. It was actually the emergency room, but it's all the same thing. You're gonna see a physician. So
Your physician was coughing.
I walked in there, mind you. I'm on the phone because I just went to go get my blood checked real quick, and they was in there coughing, and I'm like, oh, these people in here coughing. And my mom's like, you're at the emergency room.
It's given when you go out early and we're like, why are all these people outside?
No,
but you're outside too.
It's me. Why the birds chirping so loud?
Oh my goodness.
Because I'm not a morning person, even though I would prefer to do things in the morning.
I made myself a morning person. I stopped saying I'm not a morning because like, it was this one point in time in my life where I would just get up super late in the day. One time I woke up at 5 p.m. because I stayed up all night doing stuff.
I'm gonna be quiet.
Girl,
I would rather wake up at 5 p.m.
I know.
I'm a night owl.
No, I used to be a night owl. Now I'm basically forcing myself to be an early bird.
Yeah, I am because one of the things
I get so much life stuff done.
Yes, but then I'm like, I have to take moments where I take breaks because I'm one of those people that I'll be up early and I'll be up late.
That's me.
Like me going to work, I get up at 7 o'clock in the morning and I'll be up at 2 a.m. And then be mad at work falling asleep.
Cause you sleeping.
Like, not even falling asleep, but be in there like, I'm about to go to my car and take a nap. and then when I get home, ask me, do I go to sleep?
You don't. You stay up.
Yeah.
Okay, so I like that we touched on that because it gave me a new question to ask. What do you do for self-care? Like to love on yourself. I know you like your space and your time because you said you grew up like
so that. Me doing my hair.
The Marley twist.
No. Like anything.
Are you going to get it done?
So okay, I'm gonna be honest. So my sister, she's not my blood sister, but I've known her ever since I was in high school. She's a hairstylist. She does my hair when I can basically have the extra money to spend. But I don't really get my hair done like that.
I keep my hair like in something like what I have now. I don't like getting my hair done because it's so traumatic for me becoming so tender-headed.
Yeah.
It makes me mad.
Me too.
I'm not a fighter.
But that's
I'm a prayer, but it makes me want to fight.
But that's why I ended up doing my hair myself. Like I wanted to learn how to do hair because I don't ever want to be a time where I can't get my hair done. And
that is a plus.
Crazy.
Knowing how to do your own hair, nails, makeup is a plus.
Oh, girl, the nails, girl. I'll do some Gel X, but that's about it.
I love acrylic. You know I used to work in a nail salon?
Yes, you told me that. And
I didn't do much in the nail salon, but I used to work in one. But I did nails when I was in hair school.
I want to do this side to side. I'm going to start side to side.
Okay. But yeah, I enjoy doing nails. I feel like if I wasn't doing cakes, I would be a nail tech. Like for
I can
sure.
see that for you.
I would for sure be a nail tech because I really love it and it makes me super happy. So if you wasn't a cake artist, what would you be doing? Like what would be the job?
I would go back to doing what I was doing before, selling jewelry.
Well, I thought you was about to say selling drugs. You said jewel and drug. It's the same mouth.
I'm gonna be honest.
Pharmaceutical girl.
Okay, no. I mean,
I get everybody called.
Hood. Oh, I'm snitching. I'm about to tell you who the supply is.
No, because I'm
not going to jail.
I'm not going to jail for nobody. I tell Kitty.
Don't do nothing around me because you're going to jail.
You hear that, babe?
You're going to jail before I go to jail.
I'm not putting my life on the line for nobody. I'm not going to jail. I'm
not finna cough and squat.
Yes, officer, that was over here at 7 p.m. I'm not a ride or die. Don't look at me. You can feel disappointed, whatever. Don't do no criminal activity around me.
You better hide your dope at somebody else's house.
Don't bring it to mine. Don't bring it in my car. Don't bring it around me. I don't want to smell it. No, I am not a ride or die when it comes to my freedom. I enjoy my freedom. No.
I'm not finna cough and squat. I'm not doing that.
Oh my
doing that.
She said she's not coughing and squatting.
No, why would I?
No, it's definitely not for me. So, what would you? Oh, you said jewelry. What type of jewelry were you doing?
I didn't like the custom jewelry, like custom
permanent.
It wouldn't turn, but it was like I don't say rapper jewelry, but that's what kind of it gave. Like I have a custom chain that says Juice that I really can't really wear because you know where the origins of the name came from.
The origins.
Yeah, like so my nickname in high school was Juice Got T because I had
because of the God.
Yeah, so I don't really like to. I mean, you could shorten it to Juice, but I just know that.
I like that. That's like respectful. Yeah. I like that about you.
I don't want to be condemned.
Because
I am not like
God's wrath.
I'm trying to be
I'm
trying to be in the AC.
Look, going up the elevator, not down. Okay. So we're finishing up, you guys. We're gonna go ahead and finish up our cakes.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you videos of our cakes and we'll come back for the outro.
I'm auto, yeah. Baby, you my only number one gotti. Even in my down times, I can get you out of my mind, sorry. Hey, I done run 1,000 days just to find you in my way. Oh, 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 oh. Nothing like you in this world. Promise never let it go.
Is she in frame? Am I in frame? Are we all in frame? And action. Hold on, I had to swallow. Bear with me.
What's that thing?
I said I hate it when people cough and look at me.
Yeah, you coughing.
I inhaled too much. What'd you say?
I said, you know how they be like, pause for a moment and the screen went static?
Mm-hmm. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. I hope you all enjoyed seeing our... And we don't cut that out. I hope you all enjoyed seeing our cakes. So, tell us about your design, why you chose it, and your 2 elements, and the colors, and all that.
So, I got blue in any color. So, I decided to do like a ombre effect.
She said she was going to make it red, but here we are with pink.
Because pink is my favorite color.
Yeah.
I feel like if I made it red, it was going,
I like that you made it pink. It's even Valentine's Day.
It does. I feel like it was, gender reveal.
My name is Sevn, and I think it's going to be a boy.
So, I chose the mirror because, who don't like to look at themselves?
It's a selfie cake. It's like a self-love cake.
You're so smart.
Yes.
She's creative.
So, I had the colors purple and orange, and I chose the gold balls with the butterflies. I think we both played it safe with the elements.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you threw me.
What you thought I was going to choose?
No, you threw me this way with the choose your own colors. I'm like, I'm finna get green and yellow or something,
So I decided to go with a marble patch design, and I made the outer part of the cake orange, and I did cascading butterflies.
Never go wrong with butterflies.
Never. It's like always, it's like timeless to me. So I decided to do like a cascade of butterflies. I was gonna like spread them out, but I just went with the cascade. So that is our cakes. I hope you all enjoyed this YouTube. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Thank you for caking with Sevn. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, all of that.
And follow.
Yes, and go ahead and tell them your Instagram and all your social media.
So my Instagram name is Couture Cakes, Couture with a K and 2 E's. And then my other Instagram name is Juicy Couture with a K and 2 E's. And then I'm starting a YouTube channel, so it's I Am Tiana, and Tiana is spelled Teyannna.
There we go.
Because I'm not your average.
Period. So I I hope y'all enjoyed this, and I'll see y'all next Sunday for the next video. Bye.